Right, I'm going to do a quick update on this situation with my mate getting exploited or almost exploited by fraudsters recently. So, yeah, last video it were all a bit fresh. You see, it just happened. I only just kind of found out about it the night before, and I didn't really understand everything 100%. And now I've kind of looked into it and thought, you know what? I think it all stems from about 2 years ago when she was talking to someone on Tinder, and it was like some handsome soldier, some like really good looking model, and she fell for garbage, and she was sending money because he were going to come over. He loved her, all that bullshit, and I reckon it probably all stems from that because he had a telephone number, and all the scams have been via phone, not like on Facebook or internet or anything like that. It's always been via phone, so it's probably all down to that. But anyway, sadly, we've done everything we could do with that situation. We went to the city centre that day. We cancelled all the cards at various banks. We've got voice recognition as well, so no one can pretend to be here on online banking or telephone banking or anything. It's all voice recognition with these savings accounts, and everything's been changed. And I doubt that guy's going to turn up to her house and try and manipulate her. Maybe he will, but I got some ring cameras fitted for her, yeah. Because when I put that video up, a friend, I'm not going to name anyone because, I'm not naming people's names, but a friend, neighbour, whatever you want to call her, who lives up the road, messaged me and said, "Oh, I've seen that video. I'm really sorry about what's happened to blah, blah, blah. Uh, I've got a spare ring camera you can have. And me and blah, blah, blah will come up and fit it for blah, blah, blah." So we all went up to me and blah 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 went up to blah blah blah's, and her and a partner called blah 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 went up to blah blah blah's house and installed this ring camera. And then she's like, "Oh, but you can get more cameras," because they looked at the house and there's like, there's a door, there's a side door, there's a front door, there's a patio, conservatory at the back. So they need cameras pointing to every, what is the word? Bloody fucking, I'm drunk, mate. I'm drunk now. Shit. Every entrance, yeah, every potential entrance for these scumbags who could break in. So we need three other cameras or two other cameras, but apparently they do a deal on three other cameras. I can get you three cameras for 200 and odd quid. It was 270 quid, I think it was, or 280. I can't remember, but whatever. She said something like that, and blah blah blah, who lives at the house, who almost got frauded, paid, give blah 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 280 quid because she were going to order these cameras for her. And then, oh, you're going to need a charger and you're going to need battery, extra batteries because the batteries die. So she gave her another X amount, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, fair enough. I thought I can trust this mate. I've known her for quite a few years. So I thought, yeah, blah, blah, blah's all right. You know what I mean? She's always moaning about other people ripping her off. So I can't imagine she's going to rip anyone else off. So this blah, blah, blah took X amount of money off, blah, blah, blah. Right, I'll stop saying blah, blah, blah. It's getting a bit annoying, isn't it? But yeah, the frauded person, almost frauded person, give my mate who lives up the road, sort of mate, not proper mate at all, but I know her, and she gave her 380 quid, I believe. I went 360 because she said she wanted 380 for these cameras, and then for these free cameras that we can fit around in the garden, and then she wanted another fucking X amount for batteries, spare batteries, then a battery charger. It all worked out to like 360, 380 quid, which is quite a lot of money, isn't it? Anyway, long story short, she said, "I'll go back home and I'll order them, and you should have them in about 2 or 3 days. That's it." So I thought, cool, that's not long. It's quick, innit? And anyway, that is 2 or 3 days plus ago. I hadn't heard anything, so I thought we need to fucking chase it up. What's going on with these fucking cameras? You know what I mean? And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I've ordered them, but they want there. They only had two, so we need three. So yeah, they'll be there on Monday. I'll order them on Monday." What? What the fuck? Sent some stupid message like that. Or like, order them on Monday. What the fuck? You order them on Monday, or they'll be there on Monday. No, they'll be there on Monday. Oh, okay, cool. And then I just thought, out of curiosity, I thought, I'm online. I'll just look it up. I'll Google how much these frigging cameras are. And I went on the actual Ring website myself, which I probably should have done anyway, but I thought I could trust these mates. They're not dodgy, they're not druggies, you know, certainly not druggies. She's about bloody 20 odd stone or something, you know, so drugs, food, you know, and alcohol or whatever. So basically, I looked it up and free cameras, £165 from the official ring site, right? That's what it is. Free cameras for £165. And she's charged my mate saying, oh, 280 to get free cameras. That's what it is. And I'm thinking, well, I've just looked it up and it's fucking 160 fucking £5. And yeah, that's how I messaged them and said, oh, yeah, I just looked. Are these the cameras that you've got? I sent a message. It took them ages to answer. And like, oh, yeah, we got them and it was 280 when we ordered it. And I saw her do it. This is what blah, blah, blah's partner said, who's called blah, blah, blah. He said, yeah, I saw her do it. Yeah. Well, came out of my bank account, 280. I'm like, really? Well, I'm just looking like 3 or 4 days later and it's bloody 165. So has it just fucking shot up? You know, sorry, has it just gone down £100 in the last 3 days? All a bit bizarre. And anyway, everything's got a bit heated. To say the least, it's got fucking very heated because I got pissed off. Thought they were trying to take the piss. She's just been took the piss out of, and you got some other fucking idiots up the road. No disrespect, trying to take the piss. So I'm nowhere near as angry as I was because I've had a few drinks and I've calmed the fuck down. But I was fuming, you know. When I first heard this, I thought, for fuck's sake, these are pretending to be friends, and they're fucking coming out with this. They want X amount of money, blah blah blah. Fuck's sake. I was fucking fuming. I wanted to, you know, I'm not going to do it because I'm recording a video out of it. I was fucked off. And these people, right, they are what they are, aren't they? You know, they're alright-ish, but they're just both, I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Her, the last, she's a hot-headed person. She's very hot-headed. She's always sending stupid stuff. The lad himself, he don't seem that bad. And this lass, right, she's had problems with multiple neighbours. A neighbour of mine, and I've always thought, is it them that ain't paying her back, right? Because she's always saying they owe her this amount of money for Avon and blah blah blah. And I always thought, yeah, they're not paying her back. You need to give her what you fucking owe her. And I've been having to go at these other neighbours, pay them back. You know what I mean? Stop pissing about. What the fuck is wrong with her? Give her this week, give her that. And they're like, well, no, she's adding money on. That's what they always used to say. And I didn't believe them. Sadly, I didn't believe them. I'm not saying their names either. I'm not naming anyone, but I've got these neighbours down the road, and they had dealings with this person for Avon, and they said, "No, we've paid about what she deserves, and she's making things up and adding things on." And I thought, no, it's them. They're just not paying her back. And sadly, now I actually believe them, and I'm thinking, yeah, because she just bloody added 100 fucking quid on for some ring cameras that are meant to be frigging £165. She's fucking trying to charge 280 and trying to say, oh yeah, well when we went on the ring site, there were 280. What? I'm sure if I ring and find out, I can't imagine the price has just fucking suddenly changed in the last 2 days. Talking out of a fucking arse, you know what I mean? So yeah, this video is probably not as good as other because I'm a bit pissed and whatever. But yeah, I've been shouting and bawling at them, and they've blocked me. You know what I mean? Because I've been pissed off with them. They're taking piss out of my mate. I hadn't really shouting and bawling too much. I tried to stay calm and articulate myself. I just said, right, just give us the money back. Yeah, because I looked it up. They've supposedly definitely bought these things off the official ring site. So they've paid 360 quid, so they say. Right, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So they can get these cameras, send them back, and get the fucking money back, can't they? Yeah. They can get that money back. 30-day money back guarantee. Cool. Send them back. Don't even open them. Send them straight back. Get the money back. They're the ones that have supposedly ordered these cameras for that amount of money, even though they're not meant to be that amount of money. So they can do that. And in the meantime, they can pay me and blah, blah, blah that 360, 380, I can't remember 100%. She gave the money. 380 or 60 quid back, and we can order them for 165. That's just for the cameras. I think I haven't looked in to getting the batteries, extra batteries, and the fucking what else were there, and the battery charger. But I can't imagine it's all that much. It's not like the expensive 80 odd quid batteries. They were like the free battery 45 quid pack or whatever. The fucking shit ones that you got to charge every 2 minutes. And the charger. So yeah, why not? Let's do that, you know. And then they fucking blocked me, and no, they sent one message to me saying, "Oh yeah, we'll give her the 165 quid on the 17th, 17th, fucking next month." Like, whoa, whoa, no, you fucking pay us back right now, mate. Yeah, never mind fucking next month, you fucking arseholes. You got the money, we want the money back. They're fucking coming out of shit, and they fucking blocked me. I'm trying to ring them, can't get through to them. It's a fucking disaster, mate. They're threatening to ring the police. That's what they've done. They're saying, "Oh yeah, the ring it, police," because I haven't threatened anything. I haven't made any threats. I just said, "Do not take the piss." I left a few messages. They left messages. Don't take the piss, you know. And they've supposedly sent a message. Well, they have. I've heard it because I can't communicate with them because they blocked me, and they're communicating with the vulnerable mate of mine quite stupidly. They're also trying to bully her, right? Because they did fit a ring camera that they said she could have. Right, they said you can have this ring camera. Don't want any money for it. Fucking now they're saying you owe us 200 quid for that ring camera. Right, okay. 200 quid for the ring camera. Right, the ring camera's probably worth about fucking 60 quid or 69, whatever. They're saying they want 200 quid for the fucking ring camera, right? What the fuck, man? Complete idiots. They're saying take it down, we want 200 quid for it, or you give us it back. Hello? They said they were giving her it. I got the fucking messages where they said we're giving you the ring camera. Right? I went up there when they fitted it and said, "Oh, we don't want anything for it." They still took 20 quid for fitting it though, because she were insisting, my mate, "Oh no, I'll give you something for fitting it." And I'm like, "Well, no, you shouldn't. You don't have to, because these mates, right? This couple of mates, the hot-headed girlfriend and the lad who's fairly chilled out. He ain't really a trouble causer though. He's a quiet lad, but he's a pussy whoops, whatever you want to call him, guy. And yeah, they fall out every 2 minutes. She's hot headed. She gets all angry. She kicks him out, and he's turned up here 2 times, and I've let him stay overnight. Last time he was here, he stayed one night the first time. Last time I let him stay 2 nights. Fucking fed the fucking fat. You know what? Didn't give me any fucking money whatsoever. Yeah, didn't give me anything. He should have done. He didn't have any money at the time, but he didn't give me anything. And even after that, he ain't given me no. He sent a message about, "Oh yeah, I've got this TV. You can have this TV that I don't want." Blah blah blah. But I asked her. I thought we're all mates. You know, we all meet, bump into each other round about Dewsbury. You know, you can buy me a pint sometime. Blah blah blah. That's how it is. But they quickly, when she were offering 20 quid for fitting it, like, "Oh no, no, it's all right." But oh yeah, it's all right then. They took the fucking 20 quid, and I'm thinking, well, I had him here for 2 nights, fed him. He didn't give me fuck all. You know what I mean? I was kind of thinking he should, because he wouldn't have stayed anywhere else for nothing, would he? But hey ho, different people in it. So what am I even going on about, mate? You know, gonna go see my mate actually. Yeah, very soon. But just thought I'd do the quick video before I go up there. And yeah, it's quite sad, isn't it? Sadly, that's what's happened. And about these mates, right? I've got loads on them. They're threatening to phone police on me. I've got loads on them. Blah 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 and blah blah blah. I don't have to say the names, but I can. I know for a fact this blah blah blah. The lass sends the most stupid ass fucking messages. She's a hot headed idiot, right? She's about 50 odd, 50 early 50s, and she's very overweight. And she sends stupid messages. When I had blah 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 down here, her boyfriend, because she'd kicked him out. She was sending stupid messages. "Oh, come down! I'll cut his face up. I'll smash your face in." And because I've been arguing with her recently, she's been sending stupid ass threats as well. Like she's gonna come down and knock me out and fucking, "I'll put your fucking windows through," all this stupid shit. Right, literally. You know, I don't talk shit. You know what I mean? But she's a 50 odd year old, 20 odd stone lass. Yeah, fair enough. She's big, but I'd literally just have her on her fucking ass in about 3 seconds and just restrain her and tell her to calm the fuck down. The lad, he's not being aggressive or anything, so he's all right, you know. But he's a biggish lad, but you know he's an older lad, and he's about 50 odd or something as well. But it is what it is. We're not even talking like that anywhere. No one's fucking getting into playground fights or anything. But they're trying to. Well, she is trying to fucking come out complete stupid. I'll put you in the zoo. You think you're big and hard? I'll come down. All this fucking stuff. And she's 50 odd. It's fucking pathetic, right? Just need to pay the fucking money, don't she? Yeah, she got 380, 360, whatever the fuck it was. Pay the money back. This is going on a bit, innit? Right, I'm going to end this one, and I might do another later on. Yeah, this is what's going on. Sadly, in over is it. I thought some mates were helping out. They were going to fit a camera. Well, they did fit the camera. Then they were helping out with this and other, but they've obviously fucking added money on and came out with it's worth X amount of money. I've looked it up myself, and they've added 100 odd quid on. They thought, we'll tell them. They've obviously discussed it between each other, and they've added 100 quid on. So all the time, which I'm going to say to blah blah blah, neighbours down the road, and blah 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 who's down the road, blah blah blah's brother, they've always said, "Oh, yeah, she has money on. Oh, they've paid her enough. She's adding money on." And I've always thought, really, is it just them that's not paying enough? And I've kind of, for some stupid reason, I'm gonna have to apologise to blah blah blah, because for some reason I've always thought it's just them, innit? They're just not paying back what they're meant to be doing. But now I've found out that blah blah blah, the other blah blah blah, has just added 100 and odd quid on to something that don't cost that, and they're trying to pretend that when they ordered it, it did cost that, and it's probably just gone down now. But I doubt it. I very much doubt that it's gone down from fucking 280 to 165 in the last 3 days. Rubbish, mate. Absolute rubbish. But apparently he's got the evidence to prove that that's what she paid for it, and he's going to send it. But no, he blocked me when I was like, okay, cool, send me that. That's what you paid for it. Fair enough. But we can still send it back anyway. So we can just send it back and then order it for the new current price. It's just changed to because it's quick delivery anyway. It's not like it takes frigging 500 days. So we might as well do that. Anyway, mate, take care of yourself. Yeah. What's the best shopping making? I don't know, mate. I've started something different, haven't I, with these talking videos, which is different to singing. Yeah, so I'm doing something different. I did it when I got this lump in my armpit, which is still there, but it's kind of not as bad. You know what I mean? It's eased off, but it's nothing serious. You know, I found out that I was obviously paranoid, thinking, what the hell? You know, I've got this big lump. It's fucking stretching the vein. That's all nothing. You know, it's nothing major, but it's still a problem. And they're talking about getting it cut out because it is just a harmless lump, but it's still causing problems. So I could potentially have it cut out. They'll give me a course of antibiotics. Not these, yeah. I've got them wherever. Got a course of antibiotics. Take them, and then I've got to take. Sorry. Then if that doesn't sort it, they're on about sending me to see a specialist and getting it removed, and then everything will be cool. So that's the situation with that boring ass video when I'm talking about my arm. But here's a new one, innit, mate? This is something new. Talking about people trying to fraud people. Right, I'll keep you updated, mate, yeah.